There we are, I think. Let me just double check. We have audio, we have camera, we have game. Cool. Hi. Welcome to a stream that I have been very... I'm in camera, cool. Very, excited, that's the word, about. We are going to be playing Fatal Frame or Project 04. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, which was never released out of Japan, which is why I'm so excited, because I'm finally being able to play this little entry of the series that has been forgotten about in... Well, it's not exactly been forgotten about in the West, but it was forgotten by Tecmo in regards to the West. Hello, Vox and Huck. Of course, there's someone driving by right now. I think I fixed my audio from last time, so it should be much louder now, rather than me being very quiet. Let me know if the game audio is a bit much. The reason I keep clicking back and forth is because, oh yeah, we're on a Wii. It's because otherwise it'll start the, idle cutscene. Actually, let's jump into the other one real quick while I'm talking. Just while I'm talking. So, this game is normally not in English, it's only in Japanese. But, thanks to the community back in 2006, which is ages ago, an English fan translation patch was made, and it's still downloadable online. I think that since then there's also been a French one, but yeah, it requires you to soft mod or hard mod your soft mod, hard mod, soft mod your Wii, and I think it works on Wii U as well, but I didn't know once I was done with the Wii. I bought a Wii just for this game. Typical me. Regardless, because I'm such a nerd. Where is it? One second. There we go. Of course, you need a physical copy to do this, and I bought one, and because I'm such a nerd, I even decided to print my own custom cover for the PAL version. I know that this is just me talking. We will get to the game, don't worry. But I like having a custom cover so that it matches with everything else on my shelf, And this took a long time to make, simply because no one else has made them for the European version for some reason. But yeah, just wanted to show that off as like hey, we do have a copy of the game here to play with. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, and like last time, we have a sensor screen just in case something pops up that really requires it. Aside from that, sorry if you can't really hear me when I'm talking that direction, by the way. I'll be talking this way from now on, but aside from that, let's get going. First 4 minutes, just me blabbering on, the usual. So, we'll be starting a new game and we'll just be playing it on easy. Now, a few things to... Oh, actually, I'll let the intro cutscene play. Although there are subtitles, but it's not in English. Well, the subtitles are in English, but all talk is in Japanese. So be aware of that. You can't just podcast this unless you can understand Japanese. This game takes place in Japan with native Japanese characters. There's been every effort to translate the game, but please be aware that not only will the characters be speaking in the native language, but the game will contain many, cultural references. Please use it.
なんか思い出せた。ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。ねえ美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行 Misaki.
Intro chapter. Madoka Tsukimori. First Blossom. So because this game plays on Wii, a few things I want to say. First and foremost, the controls are like stupid. I can't go left and right with this, but I can go up and down. I heard that one of the biggest complaints about this game was the control scheme was just ridiculously weird. And I kind of already get a feeling of that. Also, this game contains a few bugs, one of them which can softlock us. We will be trying to avoid that when we get to the third chapter. Aside from that, we cannot complete the ghost encyclopedia, ghost list, because I think it's 6 of them, just they don't count, even though they should. Which means we also can't unlock the most ultimate lens for the camera, but that's fine, because we won't be playing that much. So generally speaking, this is a bit buggy. One of the reasons it probably never made it to outside Japan. I believe there was actually a dubbing project, a fan dub project running at one point, but it quickly died out. Photographs are littered inside the drawer and on top of the shelf. All the photos are faded and it's impossible to know what they were taken of. Okay. Everything looking alright? Yeah. Whoa. They just fairly clean. Now, I know there are some scan lights and stuff, but trust me, this is way better than what I have previously. Okay, so that's locked. Oh man, everything moves kind of slow, doesn't it? There seems to be old Polaroid photos arranged on the bulletin board. All of the photos are faded, and it's impossible to know what they were taken of. There's a newspaper on the rusty magazine rack. When I touched it, it fell apart, and I can't distinguish any of the letters. Hey Malvin! Never released in North America, but there no English. Yeah, true. Never released outside of Japan. This is super annoying because there was actually, fun fact, there was actually plans from what I researched a bit. There was apparently plans of bringing this to Europe. Not America, but just Europe, which is weird. But that never happened either. There was an announcement and everything for it. It just kind of didn't happen. The space under the stairs is divided by old screens. The screens are painted with a cloudy moon design. So, do we have a map? We do. Okay. Rogetsu Hall. So this game apparently takes place in an abandoned... I'm not sure if it's hospital or sanatorium. It depends a bit on who translates it. That door's locked. That door seems to be locked. I'm assuming... Oh, we're back with the doors that are red when they're locked. Okay, I'm glad that that feature is back. Everything feels a bit slow, to be honest. Yeah, it's locked. There are eerie decorative masks hanging here. When I stare into their empty eyes, they seem to be laughing. Or maybe crying? So we can go down here. We can go up the stairs. That hallway looks like it's where we're supposed to go. How do you run this slow? Also, I'm not a fan of having to use this. There are fresh footprints here, but I can't see anyone above the stairs. Where did Misaki go? I can't find her. Oh, so does it just force me downstairs again? That's a bit awkward, but okay. So I guess we don't have a choice. We have to follow the tutorial. This is the slowest running I've ever seen. Good audio design. I don't know if it comes through. I think you can see it, but I really love her shirt. It has such a nice design. These masks almost seem alive. Basic operation. Run. Turning around. Using the nunchuck, you can turn around. Shake the Wii mode to the 100 and... Wait. So I use the nunchucks to turn around, but I shake the Wiimote? What? I don't get it. Ah! Okay. Wow, that's gonna hurt my wrist. So you just, like, slap it like that. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Probably. Like that. Okay. Oh boy, this control scheme's gonna be an interesting one. Is this open? I'm surprised the graphics are fairly good for being Wii. And again, they are only having to compete with the PlayStation 2, which was prior to it. So, well, I mean, it's not a high bar to pass, but I like the graphics for being Wii. There's a flashlight? Probably Misaki's flashlight. Misaki's flashlight?
これ
The flashlight is used to examine items that are in the dark. Use the Wiimote to control. Control the flashlight by moving the Wiimote in any direction. Oh, so that's probably why left and right. Yeah, motion controls. I love them. There's a reason I didn't own a Wii, and it's entirely because of this damn thing. The direction of the Wiimote determines where a flashlight shines. Misaki isn't here. Misaki.
Misaki?
Misaki.
Misaki?
I'm always gonna be fascinated by how old houses like this one has automatic closed doors. Courtyard is written on the sign. An unknown floral pattern is depicted. The arrow seems to point to the door to the right. So do I... Oh, okay, so the flashlight really is just up and down, isn't it? Huh. Well, I'm assuming this one doesn't open. I have to go after Misaki. Creepy decorative masks. Oh, she's done. Okay. No more commenting on the masks, I guess. Oh, wait, no mind. These masks almost seem alive. Yeah, I get it. We have to go here. Never mind. It seems to be locked from the inside. Misaki?
ここに鍵があるかも。
Ah! Oh. Next to the door with Konihiko Aso Museum written on it, there hangs a guide board. Oh, that's hard to read. Please direct inquiries to the second floor management office. Oh, well, staircase then. How much do you want to bet that we're gonna get attacked on the way back? We don't have a camera yet, though. Oh, right, I can't just point around with this thing. Man, this already hurts my wrist. I wonder if I could just be like that. Whoa. Why the lag? Whoa, all the frames. Hello, game? So I take it the game just didn't run very well on Wii. Which might be another reason it didn't get released. I don't think that's I don't think that's caused by the fan patch. I didn't test, well, admittedly, but I don't think it is. Oh yeah, and since we talk about the fan patch, if we have any crashes or anything, soft modding is a very delicate art style, so don't... I wouldn't be surprised if the game sometimes ends up. So, by second floor, is it by American standards or by European standards? Oh, it's by American standards, fair enough. We're on second floor now. Yeah, I'd probably have changed that. I spy with my eye a very obvious hidden door. The wall is divided into sections. I tried pushing it, but it wouldn't budge. Okay, so I guess we can't go there yet. I'm generally thinking that the game's not gonna allow a whole lot of traversing. I mean, we definitely can't get up here. And on the sofa and some wheelchairs are stacked on the staircase. It doesn't look like I can go up from here. Why do we have lag? Wow. I don't know why we sometimes just get like 15 frames per second. I'm assuming it's because stuff's going on in the background and I just don't know about it. Well, that's a lot of nothing. Everything's locked, might as well go home. I'm not gonna investigate any more of the masks. I mean, if that's not an indication that we're not welcome, I don't know what is. Okay. Okay, so far the most scary thing in this game is the freaking lag spikes. I hope that's not gonna keep going. I fear it might. Excuse me? Excuse me? Huh? Oh. Well, that's not good. Alright, ma'am? Man has been orphaned. Natsubata is written here. There's a gap in the curtains, but the room is obscured by darkness. See, once again, I feel safe because we don't have a camera yet. Then again, the last game kinda threw a curveball at us in that regard, didn't it? So apparently, random fact. Nobody's here. If I remember correctly, this game was actually not produced by the team that made the rest of the Project Zero games. There are many different objects that you can examine while in a room. These objects will react and turn blue when your flashlight illuminates on them. Oh, that's nice. Like what? Like that. Ah. Okay, so basically, it's like normally when I'm looking for items, but now I just have to actually look for them. On the other side of the glass, a stack of nurses' clothing and equipment is piled up. I mean, that's usually how it goes when you have a schedule for a location like this. So what is this? When the object reacts to your flashlight, you can examine it by reaching out your hand. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. The button icon is displayed when you approach an item. To reach out for an object, press and hold the A button. This will allow you to pick up and keep the object. If you release A, you can retract your hand and stop examining. But why would I? Something's written on the paper. Memo to the new nurse. I left a spare museum key on my desk for you. Please take care to lock the doors when you close for the night, as there are valuable exhibits on display. Wait, so it's also a museum? On the counter are old charts, records, and files containing containers, and chemicals. Okay. Guess that's everything. I have to find the key to that room. Okay, never mind. Left the spare key on the desk. An ivy pattern is carved on the small key, as though museum is carved on it. This is the key to Azu? I cannot pronounce it. Museum. The room I saw Misaki enter. You can open the memo. I'm assuming it's supposed to say memo. By pressing the minus button on the Wii mode. On the menu screen, you can view the map, use items, and review notes and other files that you have found. All we know about the map screen. Sorry I'm going through a tutorial. This is a brand new game, so I have no idea how to control it. Oh. Oh, that's nice. It actually shows where the key goes. Oh, that's... Oh. That is so nice. What's that? What's the money symbol? Oh, it's a save spot. It's not a money symbol. Okay, you know what? I can dig this. I really like this. The map seems to have been optimized a bit more than it was in the previous games. It's very much like... And I still don't get how they got the map so right in the first game, and then kind of just dumped it down from there. That's loud. Is it loud for you guys too? Oh, that's painfully loud. Is this gonna be a recurring thing? Let me know if you want me to turn this down. Because I might be tempted to. Although I think I lowered your audio quite nicely. Oh, actually that's really loud even for you. Oh, great. Hi. I didn't need the frames anyway. So what I was trying to say before I just started babbling, is that was loud. I'm honestly really surprised by how good this game looks for a Wii title. I know I've said it a few times, but I just don't associate that console with like stellar graphics. Anyway, we should go and see... Hitboxes. We should go and see if we can find the save point, because I'm very curious to how they look in this game. So it should be here on the corner? Oh, that's a save point? No. Wait. It says save point. It's a lamp. I don't think that's my save point. Maybe... Maybe the same save point just isn't available until... It's not these, right? The space on the stairs is divided by what screens. The screens are painted. No, it's not. Oh, my arm is already sore. Ugh. I don't like the Wii mode. It feels unnatural to hold it, and it's heavy. It's more heavy than it has any right to be. Now we're gonna hold it like this instead. Which is not ideal for playing, but let's hope I don't need any more buttons than these two. It's a Wii mode. Do you need more than A and B? I hope not. It actually feels better holding it like this, even though it looks dumb. Okay, so we have the key. Hey there, cats. The game so far is just me going and getting a key, basically, upstairs. There was some really loud music, and that's about it. We've seen a few ghosts. We are on an island looking for... Trying not to remember our past, it looks like. And our friend who we arrived with is in here somewhere. Oh, and my arm hurts from the Wii mode. That doesn't look healthy. Ow! Don't sharp tones in my ears. I don't like that. Oh. Oh, what's it like? Duh. It's decent so far, by the way, to actually answer your question. Like a giant pencil? Yeah, I guess I am. This looks like a small office.
Misaki?
Misaki? An old newspaper clipping is on display. Most of it cannot be read, but I can see the words Dr. Azo here and there. Oh, Azo, that was the guy with the camera, right? That we learned so much about in the previous game. Old portraits decorate the walls. The name Kunihiko Azo is visible on the right side of the picture. It's probably the person's name. Bold assumption, but sure. There's an item over there. There are books in display case. Most cannot be read, but in places the name Kunihiko Azo is visible. So this game is really banking on this guy. Cool. Yeah, my biggest problem with the game so far is the random frame lag. Oh. There's a strange presence from the old camera. It's just not picking up. Oh, wow. Many cameras are lined up. They all seem to be very old. Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. It's like he's prototyping. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. The lore behind everything. The glass is cracked and the humidity has made the books inside illegible. The Kunihiko Azo Museum. It sure seems like it, doesn't it? Oh, right, I need to hold the button. Doesn't get why I have to hold it, but Dr. Azo. The problem with his name popping up so much is that I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So if I'm not, and anyone cringes every time I say his name, I'm terribly sorry. The name Kunihiko Azo is written on the old notebook. There are shadows that can only be seen by mediums. The thoughts of the dead linger in certain locations. In order to reveal these trails that lead to the spirit world, after many prototypes, the camera obscura was developed. However, it appears to need further improvement. As a result of my investigations into the masks of Rogetsu Island, I made use of the materials and resources here to make a film plate. It's very likely that this will prove useful in my research into the camera obscura. Hey there, Sass. I'm now convinced that a power exists that exceeds my expectations and that it is related to the strong effects that photographing the shadows has on them. A medium would probably say that this comes close to an exorcism. My personal experiences on this island have significantly influenced my arrival at this bold belief. I was asked to donate a single camera obscura to the main collection. I do not think that this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I hope it is unnecessary. Well, joke's on you. I can kinda go to the sides with this. Really not a fan of this. Well, the camera's never been alive before, so this is interesting. It's an old camera. Is this the camera obscura that Note was talking about? Oh, now I probably need to hold this differently, don't I? She's mad now. Okay, tutorial please. Thank you. The camera obscura captures images of unseen things, which are then sealed inside. When a Vengeance full spirit appears, you can travel inside the camera obscura by photographing it. By pushing the B button, you can ready the camera. When the camera is in its readied state, press the A button to take a picture. When the camera is readied, if you continue to hold down the C button, that's one. When a ghost is in the center of the screen, you can lock it onto the ghost. Oh, this seems unnecessarily convoluted. So, B button. And annoyingly, wiggle. Okay. Is my headset on the wrong way again? Oh yeah, it is. That is an interesting way of doing it, and I cannot imagine that going very well. So with this game, my headset needs to be on normal? Huh. It vanished? Just then, who was that? Well, I mean... Huh. So the annoying thing here is that left and right is controlled by the nunchuck, but up and down is controlled by this. Who thought this was a good idea? If you're gonna give me motion controls, allow me full control over the camera with this thing. Like, what the... Oh. Are you kidding me? I can tilt the Wiimote. And it kinda moves. I wish this was released on the... Oh, that would be so cool. The Wii U had the 5th game. But we're gonna be playing the remake when it... Oh, the re-release of it. When it comes out. I see you down there. So she showed an assume effect. But I can't do that. Come on. There we go. Ugh. The curse of the doll has been broken. That was a curse on the doll? Okay. Something fell near the doll. Hotsuki dolls. These red dolls, called Hotsuki dolls, are a traditional gift in the Rogetsu archipelago. Archipelago? I do not know how to pronounce that word. The ancient origin is not exactly known, but they were made for the memorial service by parents who had lost a child. Another island in the Rogetsu archipelago designates the Hotsuki dolls as unlucky, assuming they bring disaster. But Rogetsu Island is an exception, and the dolls are placed in various locations as custom. Yeah, creepy, I agree. We have wiggle controls and creepy dolls. How could this go wrong, right? 10 out of 10. Well, good thing I noticed it, because that would have been a shame to miss. I want to have a look at the camera, since we can now. It's so cool that they actually took their time to like design multiple cameras for this. So what now? We keep looking for Misaki? Such a weird way of turning around. Wait, let me check the map. Everything is locked. Why can I not? Oh, they improved so much on the map, but I cannot look at other maps than the floor I am at. Really? Wait, what? I can, but it requires me to zoom entirely in. What? No, it's not weird motion controls. What? Oh, this control scheme is wait. Now it's not doing it anymore. Oh, it is left and right. Wow, there is no indication for it being left and right. I guess the... Oh man, okay. We'll just walk around until something happens, I guess. Something happened. Hi! I guess you... Is that unnecessarily loud or is it just for me? Oh, it just stops there? Did I die? Huh? Oh. I guess that was the end of the first chapter. What an oddly abrupt ending. Save photo data to album. Yes. We will save our very first photo. Bother. Oh, we can check the background. That's not a proper pink. I guess we'll proper purple. I guess we'll pick the pink. So what? Oh, now I use... Why does it keep swapping between using the nunchuck and the buttons? Ah, man. Well, I guess we'll save our very first photo that we ever took. Okay, I swear this is gonna take some getting used to. Oh, that's a really nice book, actually. Okay, and now we go out again. Okay, so it's the same system, just with a completely new and utterly pointlessly convoluted control scheme. You know, Wii games. I'm giving Wii games a hard time. I just haven't had a good time with them in the past. Motion controls on me rarely ever worked well.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
Okay, ritual, of course, classic.
いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と。
老月と。
二人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ。神隠しにあったうちの二人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。
あの時何があったのか、そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Chapter 1. Ruka Minazuki. Out of tune. Okay. So now the game begins. Okay. See a gramophone player. I'm assuming that might be our save point. Oh, okay. Yep, we're here. Wait. Oh! Now it works! I can actually turn it, well, up to the left. Not so much up to the right. Kinda. I guess it's because it's not motion controls as much as it's sensor with the sensor bar. Okay. I want to see her face, but I guess she always turns her face away from us. She looked kind of tired. Can I just leave again? No. So where are we? Was it button difficulty layout? The game. Yes, I agree. Oh, wait, so that over there wasn't the entrance? Interesting. We'll get to. Pronunciation, man. I'm not good at them when it comes to all the languages. There's a tall clock here. Lunar phases take the place of hour marks on this clock. It probably has something to do with the moon phases. Okay. This game relies a slight bit too much on those audios to be shocking. Just now, that picture in my head. This place. I remember it faintly. Do I have? No, I don't have the camera, so I'm technically safe again. An old gramophone sits here. Its surface is completely covered in dust, and the needle has rusted away. There is a bell and a pen holder on the reception desk. The gilt surface of the bell is peeling off, and it doesn't chime anymore. So, where do you want me to go? You probably want me to go and get the camera, right? But I can also not do that. Oh, these lamps are on. It was the lamp that's the save point. Okay. If you examine the lantern with the A button, you can save your data. The save data lantern can be used to organize photos into an album, change the game's blah 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 blah. In addition to that, the save option, it will be available after clearing each chapter. Oh. Yeah, we already learned that. What's the door here? Ah, okay. Door's locked. Okay, it's gonna take a bit getting used to being this slow, but at the same time, you know, it's a horror game. It doesn't need to be like fast-paced. Also doesn't open. Should kind of seen that coming. Probably take the doors over here. Doors? The hallway? Can I go behind here? No. The museum. Oh, okay, so the museum is this way. Can I go up the stairs first? Yeah, it's a pretty dress. I wonder if we can get a... Oh, we can actually see a face for a split second if we do this. Yeah. I'm not like, yellow is such a tricky color, but this one actually works really well. Ah, okay. The hallway and stairs are divided by an ornate gate. There's a memo caught on the gate. Something's written on the note scrap. It looks like Madoka's writing. Since the silhouette of when Rogetsu Island became visible, my heart has been aching. I don't remember anything about when I was on the island, but I feel like I'm suffocating. Just as Misaki said, something might be on that island. Misaki suddenly said she was going to Rogetsu Island, and I came along because I was worried about her. I'm afraid Misaki was tricked into going to the island. She wouldn't tell me her reasons for going back. Soon, we get closer to the island. Misaki was staring at it coldly. If I take my eyes off her, then we'll quickly be separated and... Marie and Tomoe, if I'm not with Misaki, then what might...
これは
Good thing we checked here. Firmly shut. The key appears to be missing. I should be able to open it from somewhere. Her dress is so pretty. Very unpractical for exploring a haunted mansion, a haunted house though. I mean... Hey! I mean, what is practical clothing for exploring a haunted mansion? To be honest, the fact that it's a dress that is relatively like it's about knee length, right? That does give her the freedom to be able to run faster if she wanted to. So it's not that unpractical. Although, admittedly, if you're exploring places, you want something that has a bit more utility, something with pockets, something with a utility belt. At least for horror games, because then you have carry capacity. Although I guess in this case that's just something that magically happens. Oh yeah, she's leading us to the camera. I like the small thing dangling from her. Oh, that's the back of her necklace. Huh. Ready to get the camera again? Halloween costumes so you can blend in with the ghosts? Yeah. Kunihiko Aso Museum. Is this where Madoka went? Alright, I need to hold the button. I need to remember that. The dust has been wiped off the fallen notebook, like someone touched it recently. Dr. Aso's note too. Rogetsu Island, historically known as the island... As the island... Oh, this is a bit of a rough translation, huh? Historically known as the island nearest to the underworld, has long been feared. However, times have changed. The Rogetsu Archipelago seems to no longer be the kind of place that is closed off to outsiders. Once, there was some kind of great disaster that destroyed the island, but it has started to recover. Instead of disliking an unusual person like me, they introduced me to the valuable culture of Getsu Kagura ritual. I read that and it instantly didn't make sense. Oh, one moment. Instead of disliking an unusual person like me, they introduced me to the valuable cultural Rugetsu Kagura ritual on the island's many beautiful clouded moon carvings. And not on. I seemed to be welcomed by the islanders to the point where it began to overwhelm me. I came to this island to search for material for my camera, specific to this island's religion. On Rugetsu Island, the moon is considered a religious object. On the island, when the moon is inside the sun, as with an eclipse, memory and personality, and consequently, the soul are revealed. It is thought that the soul remains even after the body is gone, in the other world, and that the moon is the doorway to this other world. There are so many doorways to the other world. The moon is certainly a symbol of the other world. The souls of the dead return to the island during the Kagura dance. It's probably been uppercase K, and this is the main function of the island's masks. The shrine maidens wear masks during the ritual, and it is believed that at this time the moon makes the contact between the world and the world of the dead. A mask connected to the other world. There is more than one variety of mask on this island. Various types are used. By examining these masks, I will surely make great advances in my research of the other world. Yeah, and that thing has a life of its own. such a formal looking dress, but so pretty. I agree. You can just tell you're the new ghoul who's moved in. Oh, if only it was that easy, huh? Oh, that's just the same text. At least it doesn't look like she's wearing high heels. A memory is underneath the camera. It looks like Marika's handwriting. I wonder how close friends do you have to be able to know someone else's handwriting just by looking at it? The Rogetsu Hall is just past here. Since I came back to the island, my dizziness has gotten worse. The air doesn't move. It hurts to breathe. It's the scent of this place. Until now, things like scents and music made me remember the things I'd forgotten. Like the time when Ruka let me listen to the song she made. Although I remember some things, they aren't clear. Things like a sense of touch or pain. These words are just too vague. But this time it's different. From deep within me, a huge dark mass is going to come out. Someday it'll break through my mind. At least it will be fine if I wait until Ruka gets here as well. Is the first thing we're gonna be doing capturing our friend in the camera? Ow! Oh, hi! Oh, bye. Okay. The indicator on top of the display is called the ghost filament. It shines to point in the direction of spiritual energy. Okay, that's good. That's like it normally is. That depends only highly on the time period. Oh, how formal it is? Or what if the camera noticed something behind you and took a photo? Maybe that's a hint about the doll. Shine red to indicate aggressive and wandering ghosts, and blue to indicate other ghosts. Item filament. The indicator on the lower right is called the item filament. It will shine blue when the front of the item of an examinable object. Okay. Okay, we has camera. Which means now we can die. An old case is sitting here. There are books in this display case. The books inside have strange titles and I can't seem to focus on them. Well, that's an easy way to just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna write this. Hello, there we go. Is it possible for something to grab me during this? Because it feels like that's the point of that, right? Blue crystals. Oh, the handwriting. Ah. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Some people have better memories and better recognition skills. Blue crystals. You can strengthen the basic abilities of the camera obscura by gathering blue crystals. Oh, so that's what we use them for. Okay. Go to menu, camera obscura, from there, blah, 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 blah. So like the other games, but just a different material. There's an item over there. Oh, you recognize other people's handwriting? I guess it's just me who's not that great at it. Well, I never tried. People hardly write anything these days, so... newsletter. Dr. Aso's visit. It's an old newspaper article, seemingly reporting Dr. Aso's visit. Could it be about the creation of this room? Recently, the renowned expert on paranormal science, Dr. Kunihiko Aso, has come to visit the Rogetsu Island. I am so... Why there's so many hard to pronounce names? It has been the doctor's long-time wish as a folklore expert. Oh, he dead. That's what happens to all the folklorists in these games. It has been the doctor's long-time wish as a folklore expert to visit our island and study our traditions. Furthermore, he plans to travel to the island tomorrow to observe the Rogetsu Kagura. Due to the occasion, many visitors from the mainland are expected to visit. Subsequent to his visit, the room at Rogetsu Hall, where Dr. Aso currently resides, will be left open to the public as a reference and study room. That's what he said about... Oh, time period. Yes, you're right. You're entirely right. If you get a chance, can you check if there's actually a photo to look at of Protag and the what? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, not that. Check if there was a photo. Oh, if the camera in the cutscene actually took a photo. You know he did. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can check that. There are no photos. There was also a piece of untranslated stuff, apparently. I guess that's just when it says nothing. There's a count of the dolls there, huh? Interesting. I'm fascinated by the game so far. I mean, aside from this hellish obstacle of gameplay, it's actually quite enjoyable. Okay, so let's go and see if our friend's here. Never mind. It won't open. I don't have the key. Oh. The camera obscura is reacting, and it's just vibrating. Maybe if I take a photo with the camera obscura, something will happen. Tutorial. Taking hint photos. During a state, if you encounter a strange fog, snap a photo. Taking a picture of the fog will cause something else to appear in the picture. The images that appear are important clues to advancing story. Kind of wish they'd have slightly less handholdy. Oh, I need to. Wow, you need to be close, huh? Tutorials, but at least it works. Something appeared. 5 masks are hanging on the wall. Okay. The door is firmly shut. Is there some kind of connection to the photo of the masks? There probably is. I don't know where that is though, so leaving this room probably leads us to... Is there another item? Oh, there is. Okay, so they don't appear instantly. Newspaper. Islander extinction. Seems to be a newspaper clipping. It talks about a disappearance. Suspicious deaths of a mass of Rogetsu Islanders. Yesterday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. when the captain of the ship Oburumaru arrived at Rogetsu Island port, he reported that many of the islanders had been killed. At the time of discovery, the police were concerned that the group had been infected by an epidemic since they were found in a horrific state covering their faces with their hands. Where are the remaining islanders? Traces of remaining islanders have been seen on the island, but the survivors have yet to be discovered. At the same time as the bodies are recovered by the police, the search will continue. Despite the fact that many of the islanders are dead or missing, there are no evidence of an accident or struggle. The islanders appear to have suddenly disappeared at the scene, and the police have announced that the neck of the bodies were unnaturally twisted. Great. Anything else in here? I really like that we have the item filament because it makes it much easier to remember to find everything from the looks of it. Hi. Would you not do that? It's loud. 50% chance Nintendo enforced the motion controls. I'd say 70. Hello? Oh yeah, hi. Hello, nurse. Oh, you sneaky. He's doing the thing with the wall. Oh. Can I double tap? Ooh, I can. I kinda like it. The battle controls are not bad. Aside from the, like, once you have the lock-on is really good. It vanished. What was that just now? It looked like a nurse, but... was that the power of this camera? So where am I? Oh, there. Ah, cool. It's a Wii game. What Wii game doesn't have motion controls? True. Sneaky nurse bish. So where are we going from here? Guess we're just looking for open doors, right? Ooh. I do not like her. I kinda like her. But I also like weird things. Then again, I mean, it's a game with ghosts. I like all the ghosts. Okay, so the filament is telling me. Okay, regular type film. I'm glad to see the types of film look the same. Higher type of film you can see blah blah blah. We know how this works. Use the D-pad arrows to dynamically change them. Good. Good, good, good. Is there not an item here? Oh, there is. Oh, there's more than one. Ooh. Rugetsu Island tourism brochure. Once every 10 years on Rugetsu Island, the Rugetsu Kagura dance, the island's biggest ritual, is performed. The highlight of the festival is held at the Lunar Eclipse Hall. A shrine maiden called the Utsuva, meaning vessel, and the several handmaidens called Kanade, meaning accompanists, are the lead roles in this mysterious dance. Thank you for visiting Rugetsu Island. We advise tourists from outside the island to share the island's vast history with friends and family. I love how this is basically a tourist attraction gone wrong. Okay, we recognize these healing items, good. I'm sorry if the camera keeps going like up and down, but this is really wonky to control. Probably don't need to save yet. Oh, actually, kind of want to save just because I don't know what the stability of this game or this patch is. So far it runs fairly well. Like once we were out of the tutorial, we haven't had frame dips. Okay, I can feel this game. This game is gonna hurt my wrist. Oh. Ow. I swear the Wii mode is just so unnatural to hold, no matter how you hold it. I guess we can do this again. The flashlight version. Actually, that works decently. When I think about it, I still just need to press that and then snap it with the A button. Is anything here open? Nothing's open since last. Okay. So what do I do? Why does that look like a piece of bacon? So we're looking for 5 masks on a wall, right? I haven't seen anything like that. That's still closed. I'm gonna try it anyway, you know, just in case. I just realized they have one of those Heaven's Gates in this place. Fascinating design choice. So I'm literally not seeing anything here that seems useful. Interesting ambience. They almost seem alive. I mean, there are plenty of 3 masks in a row, but that's not what we're looking for, right? Nope, doesn't open. Oh, you can look outside? There seems to be a courtyard outside the window. The window looks out onto the wall of the adjacent building. Kinda expected that jump scare there, but I'll take it. Last time, we're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, okay, this hallway. There we go. This hallway just generally doesn't seem to work well. It's also just 3 masks. Why do all these... It looks like there's like these panels on the walls. Old lattices are stacked here. The door is broken and won't open. Ah, the lamp is on now. No, of course not. Just a quick double check. All the audio seems to be fine for you guys. Got him. Video seems to be really crisp actually compared to what I expected. This is just the same dialogue. Ooh. I can hear the disc spinning. That means this opens now. This is such an awkward way of controlling. Okay. It's like a restaurant? Dining room? A dining room. If anyone gets that reference. Nice. Seems to be a kitchen behind the counter, although considering who's here today, I don't think any of you guys have played Resident Evil. We might do that at this channel at some point. Oh. Well, can't photo through that. Nope. Item. Well, that one doesn't require me to do the thing that I've had to do the other times. Aha! Masks hang on the wall. Something similar appeared in the photo. One is missing? Picture perfect. I take it the kid stole our mask. Ah, projector, of course. Like, control-wise, this game has some decent ideas in regards to mixing things up a bit, trying something new, and generally improving a bit on the formula. Not sure how I feel about the hold the button part, though. There's a small key attached to the carved wooden token. I really love how it does this. Just tells you exactly where it goes. Such a nice feature. The child is not at all. Under the key there is a board with something printed on it. Guide board. Entrance hall. Second floor gates. Instructions on opening. First, switch on the control panel in the storeroom under the large staircase in the entrance hall. Secondly, the big door opens with the number 13. I was about to say B, but I think that's supposed to say 13. Take note not to operate it without permission from the management office. Okay, I think. We're not done with this room. Can I... It's a projector. If I had some type of film reel, I might be able to watch it here. We'll be coming back here. Guaranteed. The blast lens. Power-up lenses. By equipping power-up lenses on the camera obscura, you can inflict many harmful effects on ghosts. In your menu, go to the... Yeah, we know how to do that. Although, to use lenses, press the C button once you've accumulated enough power. Once you've accumulated enough power. Power is gained, and then the text goes onto the image. Nah, I think it's naturally during a fight. You can only use 3 lenses you've equipped. I think it's supposed to say. You can also switch lenses using the up and down buttons on the D-pad. Oh, I can swap them during combat? Interesting. Some nice quality of life improvements in this game. Ah ha ha ha. I see you there. You're not getting away from me, you aren't. You're still creepy as all hell. Yeah, go away. Go away. Not a fan. Ugh. Item? Item? There's my item. The stone mirror. Nice. Okay, we are now 10 times more safe than we were before. Which I can approve of. Can I has? Thank you. Maruka's memo 3. Scraps of a notebook have been placed on the piano. It seems that Maruka wrote this. I'll just write something. Anything is good, but if I don't write anything, it will just go away. If I don't write, I forget. If I don't write, it's all over. I forget what, but it's all coming to an end. It's coming closer. Slowly. It's coming closer. Melting. Mother, help me. Help. Everybody treats me like a toy. Stop shaking me. What? Me? Piano? An old grand piano is here. Concerts were probably held here. The white keyboard has become discolored. It doesn't seem to have been used in a long time. I know it looks dumb when I'm holding the controller like this, but it's much more comfortable, to be honest. Like over here. I like the having to actually look for the item. Oh, hi. He a man in kitchen doesn't look so good, man. That's probably why they picked a sanatorium for the what's it called? Scenario for this game, because it gives you the ability to use some slightly more grotesque pictures. Although it's interesting this was on the freaking Nintendo Wii of all consoles. You know, kid-friendly Wii. You're opened. But I also have a key I want to use. I think we're going back to use the key on... Did I really walk that far? We'll be coming back. We'll be coming back. Man in kitchen. Yes. Hey, kid. A broken shelf is in pieces blocking the hallway. I am noticing that it also seems to lag a bit whenever it's busy loading. So, yeah. The disk drive and the Wii apparently not that great. I don't know. Man standing in garden. I'm sure that's correct. Couldn't see him. Oh, he's there. And he's gone. Airbound's cute. Oh, I didn't even notice it was doing that. Death of the last survivor. Death of the last survivor of a mass disappearance. At 10 AM today, it was announced that the hospitalized girl, the last survivor in the case of a group of disappearances that occurred on Rogetsu Island, has died. The cause of death was shock, compounded by physical frailty. That was short and to the point. Man standing in garden, exactly. Oh yeah, my hair does bounce. It has... the hair has jiggle physics. Or bounce physics, I guess. That's a really nice little detail. It's very cute. The man standing in the garden. Wait, did I just circle back? Oh. Okay, the map looks much bigger than it feels. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Child standing inside door. I mean, I'm glad to see the fan translation has kept the Yankee translations for the ghost names on par for what they used to be. Cloudy moon carved key. Use the key. Okay. You didn't need to tell me that, but thank you. Although I guess it is good to know which key was used just so that you don't... I don't trust this room. Huh, okay, it's basically just a utility room, but all furniture is stacked up. This seems to have been used as a storeroom. Yeah, I wasn't going for that, but you all take it. Newspaper. Mysterious disappearance case. Mystery of the group disappearance case deepens. 2 weeks have passed since the investigation, and the islanders' whereabouts are still unknown. The group disappeared on Rugetsu Island during the summer, and even from the start of the investigation, there were fears the search would be discontinued. The islanders' cause of death is also still unknown. It has been ascertained that the group did not contract the plague. However, there is no specific cause of death. Officials have said that there is a suspected connection with covering their faces with their hands and their contorted and twisted facial expressions. No. No. Can I examine you? No. Yes, we have to examine you. Not that I want to. I know this one. It needs to say 13, so there's a control panel with a row of number switches. It starts at 21, so do I minus? So, let's try 2. No, it adds up. Oh, wait a second. Oh, never mind. It changes the number to what is on there. Kid behind door. Hey, get over here. The names are very literal. Yep. Yeah, very powerful course for these games. So we want 3 more. This was 5, right? There you go. A light went on the console. It seems that something moved. There we go. Easiest puzzle of my life. Something wrapped in cloth is leaning against the wall. This object looks like it might contain the torso of a person. Probably better to not mess with that. Scorpion. Scorpion. Scorpion where? Excuse me? I think it's for me. Hello? Never mind, it was for you. I hope that went through well. It might have been a bit... Maybe I should not hold it that close, but yeah. I forgot that they used this a lot. There's a bell and a pen holder on the reception. Oh, you're right. I have no clue how that went through. I hope it sounded at least somewhat decent. Probably very staticky, but trust me, so did it for me, so. So now we can explore the second floor again. Ah! Patients returning to rooms. Man, I love these literal names. Hello, who is this? I love your reaction, although I was fearing that... referring to the kid. Ah! Went through perfectly. Perfect. Okay. Well, how's the map looking? I'm kind of annoyed that it takes so long to load the map. Why is this still red? We opened it. Oh well. Guess we'll just head... come on, down here. Item? There we go. Okay, I need to point very exact. Red crystal. Mushy mushy. I'm assuming that's just... You can strengthen the effectiveness of your lenses for use on the camera obscure by collecting these fragments. Okay, so there's 2 different currencies for upgrading. Interesting. Which just reminds me... which reminded me, there was a blue light down here. Was that just a phone while it was ringing? I love how she's kind of jock. Oh, she is wearing heels? Okay, that is unpractical for this. Who wears heels when they know they're going to a place like this? That's not smart. If you're going to a creepy place, assume you'll have to run eventually. Don't wear heels. If anything, wear utility boots. That way you know you can go through terrain if you really need to. Be smart. Don't be a... don't... Be smart. Don't be an anime pro-tag. Be a horror game pro-tag. Although for some reason they still manage perfectly fine. Okay, anything in here? Or... why did it blink? Probably graphical issue. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need in here this time around. So, we'll just continue on. I love how Hawk said, I'm speaking, Miss Protagonist is speaking. Oh man. So this unlocked? That looks like a cell door. I was about to say, I don't know about you guys, but I don't trust this. Hi. Greeting woman. She's nice. She's just greeting us. Hey there. I quite like these camera controls. Weird as it sounds. If not counting in the motion control part, which isn't that bad specifically for that, if I just had more freedom, I don't mind it that much. The few sheets of the paper are attached to the board. It'll probably become much more annoying once we get to bosses though. The papers are soaked and I can't understand what's written. The ambience is pretty good. It actually reminds me a lot of what Phasmophobia is doing. Yeah, I like that. Simple, but works. I don't get why we need this animation. Marika's memo 4. Looks like, yeah, we get it. When I look at my face, I don't understand what it's becoming. I don't know my own face. My face. No, my face. 2 people. The same. That does not sound good. Where? Am I under attack? No, I'm not. It's just a kid. Child disappearing into room. Okay. What's this then? That's a floral pattern on it. Interesting. Item? Item? Aha, behind me. Not sure how it appeared behind me, but I'll take it. Sacred water, we do take those. These are not fun holes to navigate. Okay, so there's a door there. We'll go down there later. Okay, kiddo, I want that mask. This does not strike me as good. There's a door there. I also swear I'm hearing voices here. Oh, I guess the game was doing what I wanted, what I did. The room is cluttered with things which have been collected from elsewhere. I'm hearing voices, guys. Voice diary. April 6th. Rain. Is it common for Japanese kids to, or I guess Japanese in general, to put the weather in their diaries? I noticed this in a few games and I always wondered about that. Today I found it again. This time it happened to be in the dining room. It was the mask. They can't take it away. They aren't allowed to. They have to give it back. I found it today. I hid the mask well, under the bed. They won't take it again. They came and took it. Don't follow me. Doll parts, medicine, and what appears to be jars are scattered about. So we know there's something on the bed, but I'm taking a lot of other stuff first. Also, I see you there, you sneaky little... Sneaky little you. He's so freaky, I swear. Get out of here. Okay. Film. It's interesting. Some items have an animation and others are just instant. This one has an animation. Interview. Himiko Kiriya. An old cassette tape. And a tape recorder. Okay, so this is back. Various random objects are stacked up here, such as doll parts, pictures, and musical instruments. I guess we are heading to the menu to use that? How? Yes. You cannot use this from the menu. Do I go onto files then? The game will probably let us know at some point. I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work. Okay, next time. Go on. Oh! Oh, okay. It is wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So that can happen. Do I lose health from that? Oh, I don't get the item? Oh, that's just mean. So rude, seriously. Inside the broken closet, there are books and crystal radios are scattered about. They're all broken and I probably couldn't use them. Crystal radios. I didn't know that these were a thing in this place. Oh. Various random objects are stacked up here, such as doll... Okay, well, we know that one. So I guess this should be the mask? Ruka? Hi! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't log on. Oh, is that small red flare when I can do a fatal frame? It might be. Also, this is loud. And he has a lot of health. Whew, hey there. Oh, he smiles for the picture. That's a nice kid. Will you please just go down? I feel like if those are my chances as at fatal frames, oh, hi there. Then my reaction time starts way bad. Got him. I honestly just forgot her name. There goes the M name streak. Oh, it's true. Well then, Madoka and what's her face? Japanese people say hello, hello on the phone. Speaking of speaking. Oh, really? Huh. Culture differences. Kid is honest, really cute. I kind of had a feeling you'd think that. It isn't here. Someone stole it. If they don't return it soon, I'll disappear fast. Who was it? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Disappear. Give it back. Not the most coherent kid, but I'll let it slide. He's a ghost. An old mask fell under the bed. It is now mine. It has been your... This mask is similar to the ones in the dining room. One mask was missing. This mask was wearing lipstick. Or blood. Why this camera? Could we not? Ow. Well, that was painful. Well, I mean, we kind of should have expected as much from that's creepy. Is she looking at us? Well, that reminds me, well, these clocks are not at all the same time. Something I forgot to mention in the, something I didn't notice in the last game, the third game in the series. The doll in Miku's room, its hair grew longer every chapter. I didn't notice at all. We are relatively safe right now. How's time? We're doing good. We're doing good. Ooh, alarm. By installing an equipped function to the camera obscura and spirit stone flashlight, various features are... Oh, we have both the flashlight and the camera obscura in this game. When you obtain an equipment function, it is automatically added to the camera or flashlight. However, measure and avoid do not work with the flashlight. Okay. So what does the... I'm assuming alarm is the thing where it says a sound the moment that I can get a fatal frame. I think that was what it was last game. Oh, for real? Maybe it fell over near the end because it was all the hair that got too heavy. I don't remember it falling, did it? That might have been it, yeah, in that case. So we got the mask, so now we're returning to the dining room. The only thing that's caught me a bit off guard in regards to the design of this place. That it feels rather... Hi. No. Linear. I don't know if that red light is supposed to be when I can do that. Feels like it should be, but it also doesn't seem to work. Oh, that's not good. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Where you at? You're in the wall? I wish it was a bit more specific rather than just 4 directions, like in the other games. Ooh, are you creepy? Kill it again. Yeah, true, true. Well, she dead. I have a slight feeling the game might be a bit on the loud side, but we'll figure it out between streams. Well, I guess I will figure it out between streams, but you know. As I said, the only thing I have a bit of an issue with so far is it feels like this game is rather linear, but we're also only in the first chapter. That can quickly change. Can I go back in here? Ah, okay. So this is off limits at the moment. So, wiggle. There we go. I know I've said this so many times now, but the game looks surprisingly well. Also, you might have noticed, or you might not have noticed, and if you hadn't noticed, you're probably gonna hate me for pointing it out. But there are borders on the screen. That's because this game is on the Wii, so it doesn't run in proper widescreen. It runs in something called 480p, which is just barely not widescreen, but it's kind of widescreen. Hi. These guys really... I just realized that I am way too far to the right because I'm just leaning this way. So probably take that into consideration when I'm setting up for stream. You know, again, aside from the controls, well, honestly, at this point, aside from the fact that my hand hurts from dealing with this heavy monstrosity, I quite like this game. I went into it expecting to like the story, but I quite like the atmosphere and everything. And okay, I agree. The bobbing hair is super cute. I need to see it up close a bit more, but yeah, I agree. Where am I going? There's an item back in there somewhere. Oh, wait, no. It's because I need to put the mask down. Isn't it? No, wait, there is something here. Oh, well, we'll look at it afterwards. The door was unsealed. And then the map will show me? Yes, it will. Oh, they're removing the bacon from the map. Oh, they're not removing it. Okay. Ah, so what's that? Okay. Well, I guess we're moving back to the, where we came from. So I have a strong suspicion that this one is going back to its roots, the roots of the series, and we only have one character to play with. Play as. Oh, it really doesn't like this specific area of the game, huh? Might be because of all the curtains. I'm gonna save. Safety. go. You know, if the base game without the translation pads lags like that at times, that could also be a reason why Nintendo was like, doesn't quite live up to our seal of quality. Wait, which floor is it I'm going for? It is down here, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, they removed the bacon! It's hard to tell, really. I don't think there was any official word as to why it didn't make it outside of Japan. I hope they'll come back and remake it. Honestly, I want them to... I really want them to just remake the entire series, to be honest. Not because I want to fall into the whole, they're just all companies just redoing the same games year after year after year. But more so because these games feel like they deserve the Resident Evil treatment, where they get ported into an incredibly nice looking engine, and with modern control schemes. Could you imagine? Oh, I'm looking forward to playing the 5th game in the HD port that's coming up in next month. I think no, November, right? Well, that is next. Wait, no, that's September, October, November. A bit more than a month away. I'm so hyped. It opened. Who's crying? Oh? Hello? Well, I didn't need the frames anyway. Is this entire room just gonna be Black City? Okay, well, it's not the stream, it's the game. Masks with various facial expressions are lined up. The names are below each mask. The names are probably the names of the mask maker. I present to you The Grudge. I don't trust you. Hello? Oh, need to hold it? She's seen better days. Boink. It's a shame that all the pictures are so blurry. Uh-oh. Where? Oh, that's me. Where you at? There you are. Oh, she's knocking down the books of the shelf? Ooh! Oh, that's a fatal frame. And I can double tap. Okay. And then I suck at double tapping, but I can. That does not sound good. Oh! Hi! When did you stop moving that fast? No. Oh no. Oh, this does not seem good. This seems really bad. I didn't expect something akin to an actual boss this early on. The environments are dynamic and that's nice. That's not good. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. So needless to say, we're cursed. Huh. I didn't get to explore the room. Should probably done that. Oh well. Oh. This is a cool game. We have like 13 minutes left. We cannot get through much here. We should probably wrap it up, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, load my album. Let's see if there's anything worth saving here. We will go through the first cutscene of the next chapter. Will we? Yeah, we will. That's interesting. Again, it's such a shame that the picture quality is so bad. I kind of like this one. I think I'm keeping this one. Aside from that, I guess we should keep one of the kid. I think that's kind of good, but is it good enough? Can I see the details? See. Oh, that's a nothing. Madoka Tsukimori. Oh, he has a name? Katsuto Amaki. Well, menu. We've got a few photos, and this time we don't have memory card issues, so we can save as many albums as we want. But, let's see what the next chapter has to offer. We'll probably start next time with the same answer again, but we'll see. We'll go a bit more. Speed. Who are you? Excuse me? Wait, are we playing as her now? Chapter 2. Misagi Azo. Resonance. Okay, so there's an audio theme going on here with the chapter names. Interesting. Oh, she gets a... Ah, right, of course. That's why there were so many cameras. Everyone gets a camera. I always forget that mirrors work. Through all the games, I'm equally surprised. True. It's not all games where they work. This is the camera I brought from home. When did it fall down here? This notebook talks about the camera. When did it get here? Dr. Aso's Note 3. This prototype camera obscura, as proof of our research, is entrusted to descendants of the Aso family. Oh. Oh, her last name is probably misspelled then. Okay. This is the first successful copy of the camera obscura that I've thought of as a strong example of my work. The first solid step towards conclusive evidence of the theory of my predecessor and I. It hasn't been attempted, but my theory that images of the dead may be sealed inside the film is feasible. However, Shinto priests and shrine maidens are sensitive to spirits, and it has a strong effect on them. The prohibition of its use is expected.
私の家にあった過去を映すカメラ。これでなくした記憶の手がかりがつかめるはず。
Interesting. Also, the disc is struggling.
まどかはどこ？
Well, you already know that she dies, right? But interesting, nonetheless. I had a thought. What was it about? Shoot. I can't remember. It was something about the law. Oh yeah, I have a theory. I'm fairly sure that was it 5 friends who were kidnapped? Or 4 friends? That we were all... There are handprints on the window. Cool. And that we were all the handmaidens in one of those rituals. And something went wrong. And that's probably why, because it's related to masks, that our face is all kinds of effed. Where's that sound coming from? Where is that sound coming from? Sound, where's it coming from? I can't. I have to go the long way around? I mean, it clearly comes from here, right? I'm assuming. That's also a really annoying sound. And the fact that it persists through the save screen. Unless it's coming from the nurse's booth up here. It's kinda hard to tell. Oh, that's annoying. The outfit is so floaty. Yeah, very true. Is it in here? Oh yeah, it is. Can we turn it off, please? Evade. How do I... Oh, here. Madoka's voice. It's a nurse call from room 203. I wonder if Madoka's in this room. This seems to adjust the numbers on the device. Excuse me? So what, I can call different rooms? Oh, no, I can't interact with it apparently. Well, I can look at it, but I can't do anything with it yet. Second floor nurse's log 1. The children keep playing pranks, opening and closing the door to the second floor ward. The door's release code is periodically changed, but it somehow keeps getting leaked. It seems that the password game, as they call it, is becoming popular with the children. In the game, the door's release code is written somewhere. A hint is given and they make a game of searching for it. They were given a harsh scolding, and please note that the director has said it to be more careful with the management office's door in the future. If the door is opened, I fear that the patients may wander away. To prevent an incident like that from happening again, if you see the code scribbled anywhere, please erase it. What do you mean again? Blue? Oh, it's just the... Yeah, so we need to find the release code? Oh, there's so many items, I love it! Blue crystal? Probably... a note? Oh, a map! Oh! Oh, occupants in Rugetsu Hall as of August 1970. Room 203. Haraetsuki. Haraetsuki? Yeah. Month of Purity. Maruka Tsukimori. Special notes. The patient is introverted and it seems that another patient of hers is bullying her. Please keep an eye on her. Room 204. Ingetsu. Month of Shadows. Yori Aiba. Special notes. Previous to the death of Mrs. Hinuma, the patient was to be moved to Haibara Hospital proper. However, she confined herself in her room and refused to leave. We were required to exercise force in moving the patient. Be prepared in case of further infractions. Room 205. Ugetsu, Month of Rain. Yoriko Sonohara. Special notes. As there is no reaction when she looks in the mirror, she is not yet budding. However, her emotions and actions are very unstable due to the deterioration. Extremely unstable from a worsening of her memory loss. Please monitor her carefully. Room 206. Shiogetsu, Month of Focus. Katsu to Amaki, that's the kid. Special notes. Terrible stealing habit. Does not heed warnings. Please make a report if you find anything. Reclaiming the stolen property will anger him unnecessarily, but if you ask him politely, he won't resist and will return the item. Could have just asked him. Room 207. Rangetsu, Month of Orchids. Ayoko. Special notes. Strongly aggressive personality. Her cruel pranks often cause problems and injuries for the staff, including she cut my ear with a knife. Please monitor each person carefully. Wonderful. At least the ghosts seem to have personality here. Ooh, hi. Patient before ward door. I mean, yes, that isn't exactly what he is. We're gonna go and save because this be where we end for today. Really interesting setup. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that picture. It's, or is it? Oh, they're just standing there! Girls peeping into room. Thank you. Is that a hint? One moment. We'll end in a second. I want to check if there's anything here. Is this a trap? Item? Item? Ooh, item. Blue crystals, okay. Other items? Oh, there's a doll here! Picture drawn in crayon. Looks like it was drawn by a child. A drawing of a clock? I saw this somewhere. Okay. I almost missed that. On you little... Wrong button. There we go. Let's end off with one more creepy doll, I guess. They have distinct... No, they don't. I was about to say they have distinct pictures, but they don't. Okay. And with that, we're gonna go and save. One of the patients is one of the girls we played as. Mariko... Yeah, that is true. Oh, there is a zoom function? No, that's just me moving. I got hyped for nothing. God damn it. We're gonna check the clock real quick. Because otherwise I'll forget it next time. Item over there. The phase of the moon are on the face of an old-fashioned clock rather than numbers. So there are strange gashes across the base. I feel a strong presence. If I took a picture of this camera is said to have mystical powers. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll grab this real quick first. I know we're running a bit late, but you know, I'd rather do it now than forget what we're doing next time. Oh, that's not good. Was there someone there scolding me for trying to leave? I thought I was under attack. Well, we didn't see it, but there was apparently someone. Notice referred patients. Note to all employees. A new patient, Ayako, will be admitted to room 207 of the Rogitsu Hall this weekend. Ayako is being referred by Dr. Haibara. Therefore, we want to exercise the utmost care to make her stay at our institution as pleasant as possible. Everybody please treat Ayako with the greatest consideration. Okay, let's do the thing that she wants. That's probably a bad idea. Wait. Where do you want me to put? Oh, there. Ooh! I hope this gets stored in my files, but otherwise... 8395. Otherwise we'll just remember it for next time, I guess. Well, now we go and save. No more dilly-dallying. Oh, this is interesting. It's interesting because it feels like Fatal Frame, but also kind of not like Fatal Frame. Where's there a shop here? Oh, I can get extra items for points. Interesting. Huh. But yeah, I do declare that this is where we're gonna end it right here. Is there any way for me to... No, I guess we'll just be looking here. Oh, that's interesting. I like it. I really like it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. We will be continuing this next week. I can promise you that much. Well, as long as nothing happens that will stop that. But for the time being, unfortunately, time's up. We'll have to stop, and that rhymes. But yeah, thank you very much for joining and for watching along. I hope you enjoyed this at least half as much as I have. Once next time, please do take care, stay awesome, and I'll be signing out. Bye for now.